Hey guys, it's me, David. It's July 22nd, 2023. Here's a quick update. Things are going well with the chemo. This is going to be a long-term deal. I'm looking at maybe 4 or 6 months. What I want to try to do, I actually get to go home tomorrow. What I'm going to try to do is get back to some bike videos and we could talk cycling again. The tour has been exciting. Today was an exciting stage. I don't know if you guys have been watching World Cup, but World Cup's also been really exciting. Um, so I'm going to keep it extremely positive. I, you guys know I network with everybody I meet, and I met a really nice gentleman in my room, and his name's Michael. He's local, so he lives in Covina. So it's kind of cool. His perspective was a little bit different than mine. He's agnostic, so a little different than mine. But more importantly, he's a human being, and he really gave me a perspective that I have to be aware of. And I know my attitude sometimes can be extremely aggressive, especially on the bicycle and especially in business. But now I need to tone it down, and with the help of you guys, just put me on check. You guys know I don't get butthurt. I'm not, a marshmallow. I'm pretty strong-willed. And let's digress to a really good subject. I'm looking at the Surly cross checks, and I'm really thinking of just a really cool bike that is going to be more versatile. I'm going to step away from my high end road bikes. I'm going to step away from crits because I can't fall. I can't crash. I could bleed out immediately. So cycling to me is now just going to be a recreational sport, something that I'm going to enjoy as long as I'm alive. And to you young cyclists out there, keep pushing, man. Go to your limits, and make sure that you do it correctly. Don't push your body to a point that it's gonna implode on you. And when you feel pain, go see a goddamn doctor, man. Don't make the same mistakes I made. Um, Again, I love you all for all your support, man. My network of friends and my immediate family, have been my blessing. And then I continue meeting good people, like I digress and I mentioned Michael. I just meet good people in my life. And, that's God's way of saying, hey, David, keep your mind open. You know, everything's not about dollars and cents. Everything's not about, fast bikes and performance. Life is about love and caring and understanding and being respectful to other people's points of views. And in my ripe old age of 58, you know, I'm an old dog that's still learning new tricks. So don't limit yourself. Oh, here's some good news. I'm gonna start a satellite or online course at UCLA for a master's, and I think education for me and keeping my mind sharp and tight is going to be key to my success. And I always told you guys, well, maybe not all of you, but when I first started my YouTube channel, I said I want to be this old guy, 75 years old, still riding a bike with a great tan and super silver hair, you know, and I want to be you know, on a traditional old guy bike, like a titanium Merlin has always been my dream bike. And now that Merlin and all these titanium manufacturers are way more affordable, I think that might also be a route I might take. And hooked up with Durace, just make the bike beautiful, like an art piece. And those are some of my goals for the future. And everything else is in line. You guys know I've always preached have your ducks in a row so when, you know, something like this happens to you, everything is in place and you don't have to worry about anything. So, you know, and just a side note, you know, be smart. If you have assets that exceed a certain amount and that, you know, the devil, the tax man shows up, make sure you can cover it. Make sure that you've diversified your monies where they're going to have to work their ass off to find it. And I'm still going to make it more difficult for them to find it. But that's okay. The vultures are always out, you know, and that's, you know, that's part of capitalism. That's part of what made this country great. You know, we create, we develop, and we earn. And, you know, somebody always wants a piece of it who didn't put in the work, you know. Like I always say, you know, hustlers are going to last forever because we're the type of people that don't need a handout. We don't need somebody to say, here, you know, we go get it. And, you know, and I think that's the aggressive side of my nature, you know, so I just have to find the balance. You know, I don't want to sound hypocritical, but even in my age, I'm trying to find balance in my life. And I will. I will. You know, I'm a stubborn old mule, but, you know, I'll figure it out. But, anyways, guys, again, like I always say at the end of every video, I promise I will talk to you all soon.